We are back on the supplier side to manage the D4 root cause analysis and the definition of corrective actions. As you can see, here too we have received an email notification that our customer has accepted the containment actions. Consequently, here in the app, we also received the notification regarding non-conformity 00001. Let's go into the non-conformity and see the two red fields, which are the ones requiring action from the supplier. So let's look at the D4, which is the most substantial part of managing the non-conformity, namely the root cause analysis. So you know that very often root cause analysis is done superficially, perhaps avoiding involving an interdisciplinary, interdepartmental team, and this, let's say, does not always lead to a correct root cause analysis. We provide all the tools here to help perform the root cause analysis in the correct way. So we have an is-not type of analysis, which we will see shortly, a process flow where we will define which are the processes where the problem may have been created and where the problem should have been intercepted and was not intercepted, the actual root cause analysis with a nice fishbone and a 5 why analysis, the confirmation of the root cause, and possibly a trouble found in case actually after analysis it turns out that there is effectively no problem on the supplier side. So let's start with the is-not analysis. I believe that you are all familiar with the is-not analysis. So we will simply go to understand and draft a problem statement. So who detected the problem? Customer. And who did not detect the problem? Supplier. Then we can put the names Alpina and Nexvala. Who is affected? So customer, and who is not affected? Supplier. What is the object? It was actually the gear housing at the back of the unit. And who is not, what is not other part numbers? All other part numbers are not affected. What is the defect? It is a dimensional defect. And what is it not? An aesthetic one, for example. Where exactly did we see it happen? It was during the customer incoming inspection process. And where did we not see it? In the final checks. Check. Our final checks today now are the supplier, so the final check. Where was it observed for the first time? Here I could put, if it's a problem that I already have and know I have in-house, I can put that I saw it for the first time in my process. I believe that rarely will suppliers admit something like this from a practical standpoint. Consequently, we can put as above, so incoming inspection. We have never seen it before. It has never happened, and so we will go to see where it was not observed for the first time. Final check supplier. When? The first time it was seen was today. Never again, never seen before. Before. When was it not seen? It was seen for the first time before. Seen again? Nothing, because it was only seen once today. When in the process? It has never been seen in the process. It has never been seen at our place by the supplier. How big is it? How big is the problem? 12 affected pieces. We saw it in the statement. And we don't have, we can put, I don't know, I'll put a random number, 240 parts checked, which are all the parts we have that we checked between in the D3. I don't remember the exact number right now. I'll go with 240. Number of defects 12 and 0 out of the 240. The size of the defect is a small hole, fixing hole. Not big. So we have the statement. So he, let's say, wrote a problem statement for me. The problem was found by the customer. It affects the gear housing with a dimensional defect, etc., etc. So I'll click Save Analysis. I'm going to close this, excuse me. And I'll refresh the page. And here it inserts the problem statement. So what we saw in the is not, it inserts it here. Then we can add the process flow. So we have our, let's say, step of our process. So I have prepared a raw material preparation off camera. In this case, is the defect generated here? No. Was the defect supposed to be intercepted here? No. So I would say we are good like this. The second one, CNC machining. Gear housing. And here the problem was created, but it wasn't supposed to be intercepted here because we have another process step, which is the dimensional inspection. It should have been detected here, but it wasn't detected. Final inspection. It really could have been detected right here, but unfortunately it wasn't caught in time. And so the process moved forward to the final packing and shipment phase. It obviously wasn't created here, and it wasn't supposed to be intercepted here. So we have our process flow. Now let's look at the fishbone. These data above help us with the fishbone because they make us understand where to direct our efforts to perform the root cause analysis. In our fishbone diagram, we utilize the classic 6M's framework: man, machine, method, material, measurement, and mother nature, which refers to the environment. For each of these 6 categories, we carefully list all potential causes that might be contributing to the issue. Now, doing this effectively really requires a dedicated collaborative brainstorming session with your interdisciplinary team precisely to define these actions and root causes. We are going to take a closer look now and see in detail exactly how to fill out the fishbone analysis to get the best results.